Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. I'm here with my good friend from Power, Jim Bunch. Jim, thank you for coming on. My name is Jim Meyer from Remax Gold, and having my coffee with my Remax Gold mug right now. And what are you drinking this morning?
Green tea, buddy. Best way to
Awesome.
start the day.
Cool. Jim, I heard, tell me if it's I'm wrong. If you get solar, can you save money on your taxes?
Yeah, so assuming that you have taxes to offset, you can basically now in the US, you can write off, get a tax credit for 30% of the solar value. So let's say that your solar panels are $10,000 or $20,000, then you would get a 30% tax credit that would reduce the amount of tax that you owe next year.
That is awesome. And a lot of my people watching this are in California. Obviously, we got people all over the world, but I think California also has high tax. I mean, obviously, we know California has high taxes. Can you, are there state income taxes that you can write off also if you've already hit the limit with your federal taxes, or do you know?
Well, this is federal, and every state and every county might have their own subsidies. But I always encourage people, number one, we're not tax accountants, we're not CPAs, so you need to run this past them. But what we're talking about, that 30% is a federal tax credit. And so, what's interesting is it doesn't just apply to the panels and the batteries and the inverters. If someone does roofing in conjunction with, and about 20% of the solar projects actually need new roofs because the roofs are over 15 years old, they can actually get a 30% tax credit on that. So a lot of times it's like getting your roof done for free when you're doing the solar system. So that's what we did at our house here. We did the roof and the panels at the same time and took the tax credit on both.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I've got cousins that do roofs, and we've been promising them for 3 years we're gonna get them to come over and do our roof, and then we've been promising ourselves we're gonna do solar. So we've run out of excuses, haven't we? So
It's time. And by
yeah,
the way, for your California people, I know that this is live. They need to understand that if they can get a contract in place prior to April 2nd, the date's actually the 14th, but we're telling everybody April 2nd because there's a mad rush, then you will get what's called NEM 2, net metering 2, instead of net metering 3. The short story is if you wait until after April 2nd to the 14th, the money you get for selling energy back to the grid will drop by 75%. So anybody doing it before that, and you have to have your interconnection agreement signed, even if you don't get it installed before that, you can install, up to 3 years later. But you got to get it signed and get it going because the utilities have now pushed this new policy through, and they're going to pay you 75% less for the energy that you produce.
did you hear that, guys? Okay, it would behoove you to get on the phone, give us a call, and let's just see if solar is right for you. Okay, Jim, thank you very much. I think that was a huge knowledge bomb. We appreciate it. So we're going to see you guys next time on another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. See you, Jim.